Hey Capricorn, and welcome back to my channel. This is the Flourishing Mystic, and I'm here with your reading. Welcome in. Let's see what's in store for you at this time. So this period of your life is as blissful as you want it to be, as you think it will be, so it will. 10 of Cups, smooth sailing despite Mercury retrograde. You had to go through a difficult time in Cancer season, so this is a gift. Post-Cancer season to welcome more ease, more simplicity into your life. This is a time where I feel like it's a good time to light a candle, listen to some smooth jazz, declutter, as we'll get into your spirit animal message shortly, but let's see what else the cards have to say. Retreating to your study, to your creative space, to your cave where you can incubate on the future. This is a time of taking accounting, feeling confident in who you are and what you stand for, and understanding that the future will be bright if you think it will be. Okay, there's a lot about your thoughts being integrated into the body and hence influencing your reality, your everyday reality and existence. This reading is feeling like smooth jazz on a fall day with your favorite drink. What a good time to pick up a book or study, reflect, journal, speak to a mentor. I feel like you have just shed a block or a limiting old self, old way of doing something that you knew didn't serve you. And this is where, sometimes with age comes wisdom, because you've experienced it all practically up until now, where now you want to be in the driver's seat, a co-participant with life itself. I feel like you're having this dialogue, this union, this communion with God or your highest self. Like, how good can life be? How good can it get? We experience the shortcomings, the failures, the half attempts. What if we give it our all? What if we truly give it our all? Where could this take us? What is robbing you of your joy, Capricorn? What is taking from you? What is stealing your joy? 7 of Swords, like a thief in the night. The Devil, what are you attached to that no longer serves you? This is what you'll be shedding at this time. Look at the brilliant energy you're starting this reading with. 7 of Swords and the Devil. Is this a person, people, family members, co-workers, bosses? Who is this? Is it your own mind playing tricks on you? You got this light that is so desperately wanting to shine from within you. Don't allow the tricks of the mind, the snakes of the mind, to get you to go back to that life, to that period that didn't serve you, that way of looking at the world that keeps you stuck and not in your joy, not in spirit, not inspired. Let go of regrets. The past is over. Maybe you could have done certain things differently, but you get a second chance at this, at love, at career, life purpose. Where do you want to put your full energy into? Page of Wands. Don't allow your past to dictate how this present and future moment is going to be like. Sometimes we can say to ourselves, well, I messed up there in the past. What if I mess up again? That is the ego mind, the low vibrational mind getting in the way of how good it can really get. You've done a lot of healing, you've done a lot of work, and it shows that heart being repaired. This allows that light to come through and shine through you. Living in spirit, living inspired is the way, and the way forward, I would say. You want color, you want vividness, you want richness. Follow your joy. You got Fishing Pole, which talks about self-reliance, that King of Pentacles energy, extending oneself, autonomy, mentoring others, poetry in motion. You know, the first energies I was picking up on was that mentor energy, that library energy, tapping into the riches that surround you in literature, poetry, cinema. Part of you is so drawn to cinema and arts. We got Sword and Scales, truth, justice, due process, balance, making amends. Okay. This messy energy here, Seven of Swords, the Devil, Five of Cups, be it you or from your environment, that'll have its time. We have the scales here. You don't need to worry about that. Put it to rest. Bonfire, enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense, joy. Ignite, passion, ecstasy, exhilaration, spark, community, sharing ideas, getting things going. This is an orgasm in and of itself. We have Page of Wands. This is basically describing all of this here, how you started this reading. Stay away from joy killers, stealers, the wet blankets, the people who dim the light. They're always going to be around. We get to choose how much we allow them in, how much time we spend on them. What brings you delight, Capricorn? You are so worthy and you are so deserving of following your delight. I know you're connected to nature. I know you're connected to the arts, culture. You're well cultured. With or without education, formal education, okay? You are well cultured. You are unlike anybody. Okay, Capricorn, seriously, you are unlike anybody. You've got this creative flow, but then you've got this intellect. You're able to charm a room, uplift the spirits of other people. Yeah, that irritates some people who are not healed yet. But so what? Why dim your light so you feel like you could just fit into this circle that maybe you don't even belong to begin with? A lot of you are a lone wolf or a free bird. Okay, you don't need to be caged or tied to a group, a community just because society said so, like that's the way. You forge your own path, Capricorn. That's your way. And follow your delight, okay? You know, Capricorn being ruled by Saturn, you know time is a thing. And even if you are a late bloomer, King of Pentacles, so what? But the point is that you start. The point is that you start following what genuinely fills you with joy, what genuinely makes your heart sing. Embracing who you are, all of your, I feel like an eccentric energy coming from you, and it's beautiful. My beautiful, one-of-a-kind, eccentric Capricorn mother gifted me with this. So how fitting. Thought I would infuse some Capricorn energy into the reading. Delight is expanding in your life. Clap your hands with glee. Spend time with others. Go to a community gathering. Host a party. The joy you experience will give birth to immense creativity. And your life will blossom. Share your happiness and elation with others, and it will grow by leaps and bounds. This isn't the time to be serious or buckled down and get to work. This is the time to be spontaneous. Do not make hard and fast commitments. Don't sign any legal documents or make any pledges right now. Don't make any promises, or you might not be able to keep them. Give yourself permission to have fun. Lots of fun, especially in community with others. 10 of Cups, these are the others that fill your heart and your cup just as much as you fill theirs. You get to be choosy about who you spend your time with, okay, Capricorn? And there's something about this period ahead that just feels good to the soul. It just feels kind to yourself. It's not about overdoing it. It's not about striving. It's not about working so hard. It's simply about tapping into what's already around you in your home space that you know on a soul level provides you with delight and joy and wonder and bewilderment. It could be a book that you've read or haven't read yet that you can just feel a calling towards. It could be a movie. It could be sitting in a cafe or being around loved ones, family. It could be tapping into your creative artistry, your artistic expression, whatever that may be. But now's the time to do it and not thinking about being so busy and overworked, where that could be another energy drain. So finding time in your day. We have 24 hours. Fill your day with color, with vibrancy, and you're going to see how this transforms your entire world. Make a commitment to it in the sense of let this delight be the norm, not the luxury. Okay, it's no longer a luxury to tap into joy. Let joy be the way. Now, I pulled your animal spirit prior to this reading, and you got the frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. And I bookmarked the oracle book, and this is what I could find in my desk. And it said, if all you could do is crawl, start crawling. Rumi. If all you could do is start with 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes out of your day to tap into this joy, and then let it evolve. Or let's say you're working on a piece of art. 1 paint stroke at a time. So, a little bit about this frog spirit. Frog spirit knows that while all the other frogs are croaking away, this is a time for you to simplify and declutter your life so you can feel content in your own lily pad. Even when life isn't creating a total cacophony, we can become drawn to the excitement of lots of noise. Then the next thing we know, our schedules, our homes are cluttered with commitments we regret. We regret making and objects taking up valuable space. Even relationships need decluttering as they often become messy. And remember, this delight card said, now's not a time for commitments. Now's a time for joy and pleasure. Orgasm. Frog spirit appears to tell you to clean house, prioritize what you need, and get rid of or give away the rest, so you can have some space in your day and in your head. You don't need the old stuff and its stories shouting at you about the past. Along with physical clutter, friendships are sometimes kept long past their expiration date, weighing you down with unnecessary baggage. Now is the time to let go. Whatever you need will appear when you need it, so release your grip on all the clutter that is making you feel anxious and burdened. Frog spirit wants you to reclaim your space, unencumbered by shoulds, oughts, and could have beens. Let go and jump. You are free from all that old stuff. Protection message. What's weighing you down? Is it time for a spiritual and psychic cleansing? Are you overdue for letting go of the voices that surround you? They may have started to get in your head. 7 of Swords, the Devil. These voices that bog you down keep you from leaping forward into a better situation. Let others croak and create their dramas while you make space for yourself and for hearing your own thoughts as they arise. King of Pentacles in his study, in his creative space, in his sanctuary with his own thoughts. Declutter your schedule and stop trying to do it all and then some. Let others manage their own baggage rather than allowing it to be dumped on you. For your lily pad needs to be clear from others' clutter. Frog spirit may also come bearing a message about your physical space. Do you hold on to things because you are afraid of losing your energetic connection to the past, to people who are no longer in your life, or to goals you never pursued? Or could you have these items around because you would feel guilty if you got rid of them? Are your storage and living spaces stuffed with reminders of what you are not, when they should be holding only objects that reflect who you are and aspire to be? If something is no longer making you feel joyful, empowered, and excited, Frog Spirit is telling you to let it go and free yourself to leap forward into something new, trusting you will always have what you need. So I apologize for that lengthy reading, but I feel like it is so fitting. Whether this is talking about people, items, your office space, your creative space, has your creative space turned into a storage house where you can't even walk through it? It's like a minefield. Can you turn it around, declutter, and just fill it with your joy, with your presence, with your energy, what uplifts you? The books, the art, the quotes. Just a thought for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Remember, when it comes to decluttering, if all you could do is crawl, then start crawling. I know this message came out of my desk. I wrote this literally probably 8 years ago, okay, and had it in my desk. It's a reminder. Maybe declutter one part of your life at a time, one area, and you'll see how enjoyable it is to make your home feel like home again and not some storage house. Whether that's in the mind or your physical environment or both. Take care, Capricorn.